All right, welcome in, Leo. It's your turn. Let's see what's going on for the end of February. And I am going to include a little bit of March in this reading. So consider this like the beginning, the March kind of look ahead. All right, because there's just so much going on in March. Next month, when I do more on March, then it will add to this reading. Just an FYI. And I want you to know I was looking at the chart, the general chart of Leo, and boy, is this a karmic time. So I'll get into that more. I will talk more about the astrology in the extended, but let's look at the reading, what messages want to come through for you right now. This can be an incredibly freeing time, freeing up of old patterns, freeing up of old relationships, just a really stepping into who you're becoming. So let's see. Oh yeah, look at polish your mirror for perfect clarity. Indeed. You decided to wake up, or else why did you draw me? This could be a time where you're accessing your spirituality more. You have Pisces in that 8th house, and boy, is that a karmic house. You have Gemini in the 12th house, and there's a lot of energy going into that. Pisces and Aries, Gemini, Taurus into Gemini. There's just a lot in that quadrant, or that big area. Sorry about that. So this is a time, I'm going to talk with you about that 12th house and 8th house stuff that you have going on that is just really standing out to me uniquely among the signs as being. This is a general read, so just take it however it resonates. Don't struggle with it. If it's not for you, okay, all right. But I just want to say to you that there may be some things happening that may feel really destined, fated, okay. And we'll talk about the moon as well. There's a moon in this picture here, so I feel like the moon is going to be a big thing for you. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. Speaking of the moon, we just had a Leo full moon earlier in February. That might have started the cycle, but let's see. And wanted universe creators. So I do see a big closing of a cycle for you. And I'm going to say that it does feel like maybe it's been a little overdue. Okay. You might have dragged something out, or you might have not wanted something to end, or not knowing how to say it. But I feel like you're feeling it now. It's just like, okay, yeah, like maybe it was a little bit, I was thinking it was not ending, something wasn't ending, but yeah, it kind of feels like it is. And so maybe this has been a long time coming kind of feeling. All right. So this could be work, or this could be your personal relationships or something like that. Right. We do have Pluto coming into your 7th house. And whenever Pluto transits the 7th house, there's usually an ending of a very important relationship. Okay. So whatever that is for you. All right. Let's keep going here. Shut this off. All right. Leo, my darling. Let's work on this. Okay, so underneath is the Temperance card. That is Sagittarian energy. I've got the star here, Aquarian energy, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, and the 9 of Swords. Could be a Sag, could be an Aquarius that you're dealing with. Remember what I said about the 7th house. There's something here about, maybe you need to choose. Some of you could be choosing between 2 people, or choosing a path. All right. There is an opportunity coming in, and I feel like there's a ton of anxiety around it, because it might be neither one, right? It might be a completely third direction, right? All this time you've been thinking it's these 2 people, or these 2 situations, and lo and behold, I love it when I get to use that phrase. It's something totally different that you aren't seeing coming. So I feel like this reading might be for Leo. There's some things you don't see coming. So Hierophant, that's the Taurus energy, Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, King of Cups. Wow. Okay. Leo, lots of big cards here. Three of Wands, Chariot, another biggie. That's Cancer energy. I almost feel like you're trying to decide between two people who are who may be moving on from you. These two people may be moving on. And there's some kind of freeing energy. Might be going toward a Cancerian. Okay, somebody who's kind of serious. Hermit, there's Virgo energy again. Wow. Devil energy, Capricorn, Knight of Swords. Okay, so Leo, Cancer, Taurus, Sag, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn. I mean, just a ton of stuff here. That might be how it feels to you, because this seems like you, like in the middle of this kind of tornado of a lot of things going on around you. And I want you to know that, like, you may feel like, remember what I said about fated and destined? It might feel like I've lost control of this situation, or I don't have any say in the matter, which I don't believe is true. Okay, I don't believe that's true. But it just might feel that way because 3 years ago, a few years ago, I'm getting 3 years because also of this two and this Ace of Pentacles. Um, the shoe might have been on the other foot. Like, you might have had a lot of control 3 years ago, and because there was something about not stepping into it. I mean, this is you, right? This is you in the past. You in the past with a commitment, and now I feel like this is the situation, the Hermit energy. But having to be taking care of somebody or dealing with somebody who is a burden. Okay, financially, Capricorn. All right. This last 15 years, we've had Pluto transiting through Capricorn, and that has been your sixth house of, like, how you've spent your days is how you spend your life. And so I feel like this person or this situation doesn't have to be a person, doesn't have to be a Capricorn at all, but there's a person that is like keeping you in a box, or has kept you trapped in something. Knight of Swords. There's rage around this. Somebody's trying to keep you trapped in something. I see you being able to kind of free yourself from this. This is very karmic energy coming through this reading. What's this? Ace of Cups. That King of Cups is standing out to me too. I do feel like you get a sense to go forward very quickly once you unhook yourself from this karmic chapter. And I mean, it may cost you. It may cost you money or time or both. What is it costing you to free yourself? Queen of Cups, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Yeah, freeing yourself up at the sun. I feel like by the time we get to the summer, by the time we get to your birthday, Lionsgate, there could be another person in the mix here, a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, that you're going to move forward quickly with. But then there's still this specter. It's almost like you run away from this. And I don't think you can run away from this. I feel like there's something that needs to be completed. It's a karmic relationship or karmic situation that needs to be completed. But I do feel like there's an energy soon, within the next 3 to 6 weeks, the urge to run away, like physically run away, move, leave, get out of the way, get away, something like that. This person could be a Cancerian that's coming into your life. Could be a Cancerian. Let's see. What about this King of Cups, the Chariot, Ten of Cups. Oh yeah, beautiful. Lover's card, the Fool. This is the new path. Four of Pentacles. This is the new path. A water sign. Okay, and there's something also, because I see Queen of Cups here. I do see a lot of damage done by this karmic situation that you're trying to extricate yourself from. Feel very, very betrayed. very betrayed, very manipulated. And like that's what's going to keep you. It's not really about money or anything else. What's going to hold you fast in this, maybe not for long though. This just seems like an unable to hook yourself from, well, no. The devil card is the energy of being tied to something that you could just walk away from, but it's going to take you upending your own belief systems about something. It's going to take you saying no or giving up something that you don't want to give up. And you could end it today. There's an addiction here. There's an addiction here. Look at all these needles. I'm not saying you're a drug addict. I'm just saying there's an addiction. And it's an addiction to some kind of pain that this person is offering. Now, if you look at brain science, if you talk about addiction with people, like even though it's hurting them, there's something in it that you're getting from it. You're getting a high. You're getting something from this situation. And that's making it hard to really unhook. The way to unhook from the situation is to figure out what it is that you're getting from this. And that requires you to look at that, the house of your own belief systems, which I think is ninth house. All right. Yes, the ninth house. And as I get into the astrology, there's so much going on with Pisces moving into Aries, right? Pisces is the very end of the zodiac. And when the planets move into Aries, it's the ninth house. It's like you're developing a new belief system. There's something that because it's thoughts, right? There's thinking here, because of all the swords. There's thoughts. There's a mindset. I would not be surprised. The lower octave of the devil card is the Eight of Swords. And it's like a mindset that's holding you fast, that something has been very unfair. Something has been, it was under your control, and now it's completely not in your control anymore. And there's something super unfair about that. So I do feel like you turn your back on this. And I do feel like I'm getting the term cut your losses. Like you're not going to get exactly what you want, and you're going to have to unhook yourself from the belief that this is that it can't happen this way. I feel like that's kept you away from life, kept you away from the direction you're going in. This is more productive. I love the hermit energy, but in this instance, this is more productive, this Four of Pentacles, even though this is usually kind of a stuck energy. That feels like a meditative stance, feels like you're healing yourself. This feels brooding to me. Like something has happened that you're furious about with this Knight of Swords. You feel very betrayed by this, and you have the key to unlock this for yourself. But it's going to require, let's see, you have the key to unlock this for yourself. Ace of Wands, the World. Oh yeah, look at, oh, there's the Four of Swords, another one of the meditative cards in this deck. Six of Cups. Wow, I feel like you're freeing yourself from some kind of physical, financial, like you might have to give up a lot of money to get rid of this person. You might have to get rid of your whatever is your stability, what you think of as your stability, because your new stability is going to come from somewhere else. Like it can't come from, it's almost like this money or this house or this location or this tangible thing has to be fully gone from your life in order for you to move forward. Okay, so I'm going to look at the astrology. Well, let's see where we go. I love that you get this Ace of Wands and this World card. This is like doing your meditation. There's lots of beautiful things in the future. By doing your meditation and connecting to spirit, because we have so much 12th house going on, so much Pisces energy going on, which relates to 12th house, there's so much karmic happening here that you're not wrong to feel like you're not in control of this. But I want to say that's just a feeling. This is fate is something that happens to us. But when you empower yourself, that becomes a destiny. Like you're able to transmute something that's kind of negative here into a beautiful future. Look at this. 10 of Cups, Lovers. Into a beautiful future if you just let go of this past. Okay, so let's continue on. I'm going to look at the astrology. Let's see where we go. Link is below if you want to continue on, Leo. I'll see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.